These last two equations are asking you to, or these last two examples are asking you to write the equation given information about the problem. So you're given 2 points, you want to write the equation of a line. So we need to know the slope. So we go back to the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, using the point 0, 7, which is, I'm going to call x1, y1, and 215, which is x2, y2. And then plug right into the formula. So I have 15 minus 7 divided by 2 minus 0. Go across the top, across the bottom, simplify the fraction if you can, and then for this problem we're given 0, 7, which is the y-intercept. Or the initial amount. So I can go ahead and plug in the b value, which is just 7, and then my m, which is 4. So the equation of my line is just y equals 4x plus 7. And if you didn't see to do that, you could also find it this way. Just plug in either of the 2 points, it doesn't matter which one, in for y and x. So my slope is, again, 4. My x I'm calling 2. And then solve for b. So I get b equals 7 that way as well, and then it would go right in. So if you didn't recognize that to be the y-intercept, or if you weren't given the y-intercept, you plug in the point, the slope, and solve for b. And then you can write your equation. Right. For letter B, the exponential equation of the form y equals c a to the x. Again, a couple different ways you can do this. If you know that that 0, 7 is your initial amount, that's your c value right away. If you don't recognize that, you can plug it in. 7 equals c a to the 0 power. A to the 0 is 1. C times 1 is just c. So c equals 7. So I go back to my formula, y equals 7a to the x, and now I'm going to use the next point, the 15, the 2 and the 15, plugging the 15 in for y, and then the 2 for x. Solve for a squared, divide both sides by 7, so I have 15 sevenths equals a squared. Take the square root to both sides. Root and the power cancel. And then just type it into your calculator, the square root of 15 divided by 7. I get 1.463 6385. I mean, a whole bunch of decimals here. And they didn't tell me where to round, so we'll just go to 3 here for my a value. So 1.464. All right, and then go back to your equation, y equals, plug in your c, plug in your a, and raise it to the x power. That's your exponential.